Okay, so on to the next track / performance in Anna's Harmony of Hearts. Now we're moving on to Pearl Jam, which is one of my brother's favorite bands. I don't know much about Pearl Jam. I've never gone down their discography. If I've heard any of their songs, it would have been the big ones that were on the radio. This kind of music was never, ever on my playlist, right? And I know that they've got some pearlers, right? You see what I did there? Anyway, this one's called Sirens. Let's see if I've ever heard this one. I'll obviously let you know if I have before. But like I said, we'd be in passing. It would have been a long time ago because I haven't heard anything about Pearl Jam in God knows how long, right? If it wasn't on the radio, that is, right? So let's rock and roll, man. So for those of you only joining us now, you can go back and start listening, watching the reactions from the beginning of the day. And yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the HOH. I think after today, we've got one more HOH and then we wrapped up, which I'll probably drop tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow I've got an extended series that we're dropping, so it might be tomorrow or it might be on Saturday at the same to wrap it up. And I think it's for Lay Scores, if I'm not mistaken. So let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Pearl Jam, Sirens, let's go.
Sirens, hear the sirens, hear the circus so profound.
I've never heard this. This is completely new to me.
I hear the sirens more and more in this here town. Let me catch my breath to breathe and reach across the bend, just to know where safe.
I like that. Let me catch my breath and breathe to reach across the bend, to reach the next road, right? This is actually quite a tough road. Hopefully at the bend it will change. What I like about this already, I can see from the beginning when he's talking about sirens. Sirens is usually, when you think of sirens, you think of war. Right? You think of war times, a lot of strife, a lot of turmoil. But I think this over here is a metaphor for war within people's own lives, war within people's heads. Right? So in your own head, you're consistently hearing those sirens. And in your own head, there are a lot of insecurities. There are a lot of pains. There are a lot of anxieties and stresses. Right? And that sort of just sets off sirens. Now, it's not only your own sirens, it's also other people's sirens. Like, you've got to be concerned about the sirens going off and the ones that you love as well, right? So all the time, life just feels like you're always at war, right? It's not a physical war where they're dropping bombs over you, but it is a war that's within your mind, right? And those sirens are always going off, and it usually tends to come around a space in time where things start morphing and changing, and you're not used to those kind of things. Right? And the moment it starts having these radical changes which take you out of a certain routine, which take you out of your comfort zone, that's when those sirens consistently go off. And that human nature, all human beings go through that at one point of time in their life. Let's go.
If I am a grateful man, this light has been a light and I can see clear. Have to take your hand and feel your breath, for feel this someday will be over. I pull you close, so much to lose. No.
This actually could also be we could also be talking about a relationship over here where he sort of hears the sirens. He hears that some very hard times are coming, right? Again, playing into the whole war thing in the relationships. I can hear the sirens. It's almost like saying red flags are being raised over here, and I can hear them in the distance, and this is eventually going to reach my doorstep. It's going to reach my shores, right? So he's basically sort of using that as an analogy for his relationship. At least that's what I think. It's
Knowing that nothing lasts forever, I didn't care before you were here. I danced in laughter with me ever after, but all things change. Let this remind.
what did I say in the beginning? And he literally just mentioned change over here. All things change, and that's where the sirens come, right? Definitely talking about the relationship here.
Let this remain. Hear the sirens covering distance in the night. The sound echoing closer. Will they come for me next time?
See, I like that he actually said that, where he's like, yeah, the sirens, the sound's coming closer, because I mentioned that. I did mention that with regards to war, right? You hear it in the distance, and it's like, will they come for me this time, right? I know that they're out there. I know that the war is out there. It's not at my doorstep. Now, when will they be knocking on my doorstep? You know what I mean? And that he's speaking to anxiety. He's speaking to stresses. He's speaking to insecurities and uncertainties as well. Let's go.
Oh, every choice, mistake I made is not my plan. Or to send you in the arms of another man. And if you choose to stay, I'll wait, I'll understand.
Nah, bro, nah. If you choose to go into the arms of another man, it's if you choose to stay, nah, you're gone. No ways, not a chance. No. That's that. I mean, people make mistakes and things like that, but if I never cheated on you, right, and I'm not abusive, I'm not anything like that, right, it's just, yes, I might be stupid and make mistakes. I'm talking about a general, right, and you decide to go into the arms of another man, you think I'm going to sit around and wait for you? Fuck no. What? Not a fuck. I don't know. Maybe, look, different strokes for different folks, and some people can actually handle that, but no ways. No ways. I would have never cheated on you. I wouldn't have broken your trust in that way, right? Could have made mistakes as a man, make mistakes, but for you to go into the arms of another man, you think I'm going to wait around? You must be fucking dreaming, man. No, I'm cold-blooded like that. Not happening. And I don't expect you to do the same, essentially. So if I ever had to break your trust, ever had to break my wife's loyalty, I would never expect her to sit there and be like, okay, no, you know what, he made a mistake, I forgive him. No. No, you do not do that, specifically as a married person. You don't fuck around with something like that. You don't do that. If you're not happy with it anymore, then get the divorce. Although I'm not so for that. I'm more for actually going and communicating, because usually stupid things destroy relationships, right? Just the fact that people don't want to communicate with each other, right? Because there was always something there, and then a lack of communication broke that relationship down. But if it ever came to a point where, as God forbid, I ever had to cheat on my wife, or my wife ever had to cheat on me, no, it's clean cut. It's clean fucking cut. No, that is the worst violation, personally, for me at least.
I wait, I'll understand. It's a fragile thing. This life we live, I think too much. I can't get overwhelmed by the grace by which we live our lives with death over our shoulders. Won't you
am appreciating rock music a lot more now because I've been reacting to so much rock music, and I really do appreciate the instruments and the isolation of the instruments and the vocals and the writing and the messaging. It's really absolutely tip top. This was never my genre of music. I really only started getting into rock music when I started reacting to stuff. And rock music has really now got a place in my life. I've got albums, and I've got I've got playlists of different rock tracks that I find are absolutely incredible. And the great thing about rock music with me is it's always a new rabbit hole. So like Pearl Jam would be a completely new rabbit hole for me. System of a Down, a brand new rabbit hole for me. Creed would be all these rock bands are brand new rabbit holes for me because I've never listened to them before. They've never been part of my life. They've never been on my playlist. So it's an added benefit of never having been into the genre and now having a reaction channel where we can go and dissect it and appreciate it. Love it.
It's a fragile thing. It's like we lead. If I think too much, I can't get overwhelmed by the grace by which we live our lives within the shoulders. Want you to know that I always loved you, held you high above you. I study your face, and the fear goes away. The fear goes away. The fear goes away.
I like that he said, when I see your face, the fear goes away. I'm pretty sure my brother knows this song because this is one of his favorite bands. But beautiful lyrics of it.
The fear goes away. The fear goes away.
Really a good song, man. Really, really a good song. At first, I thought he was just talking about the general society, and then afterwards, I realized he was actually talking about a relationship over there. Yeah, man, I like it. I think it's a fantastic, fantastic song. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the very next one. Peace.